Before the first session commences from Ulrich, where he's going to tell you more about depression and what is depression, we have a guest who is really going to get us moving. So I'm very pleased to introduce Daan Mackel, who's a moderator, a social worker, a trained educator and a juggler. And he's going to lead us through this wake-up session. Thank you, Daan.
Thank you very much, Ainslie. Hi, so my name is Daan. I'm an international juggler and I'm juggling now for like over 20 years. In these 20 years, I spent more than 1 million minutes only on this prop, on this small piece of plastic. And I never asked me why. Until recently, because juggling is really good for your mental health and for coordinating your reflexes and also combination of both sides of your brains. So I invite you today to join me in some small exercise for the next 9.5 minutes. We keep it simple, we start slowly, and then we progress over the day. So the first I want to do for you is just like sit, relax, or even maybe if you can, just stand up, get a little bit back from your screen. And if you want to stand, just take care that your feet are really touching the ground with everything. You can go a little bit in the knees and breathe and be relaxed. So the first is a little bit like a magic trick. I want you to show you how you turn your wrists, but without turning your wrists. So we start with one hand. You can choose which one you prefer. The palm faces down, the back of your hand faces up, and we're doing 6 steps. So the first is we're coming inwards, it makes 1. The second one is we go up, so it makes 2. We go in front, it makes 3. We come again inside, it repeats itself, 4. Back up, which is 5. And the last one is 6. And the wrist is turned without ever doing this motion. And this is exactly the point I want to share with you. I just became mad about all the things our body can do even without we don't know what our body is capable to do. So all these exercises are helping just to get focused, to concentrate, or even to find like some little bit inner peace. So same hand, if you can take it, just shake it a little bit, be relaxed. And you can open and close it, make a fist and open the fingers again. Make a fist and put this fist to your chin. Okay, that's not your chin. Yeah, this is your chin. So what happened is you're mirroring what I'm doing and you're doing the same. So you're not listening what I'm saying, you're just watching what I'm doing. So try really now to listen to what I'm saying and not always to do what I do. We start with an easy thing. Just take one finger, your pointer, and you can imagine that you have in front of you a piece of paper and you're drawing with your finger, with the tip of your finger. And what I want you to do is like to draw a shape of 8, a lying 8. It's the infinite sign. And we can make it like a little bit bigger. Just you feel relaxed in your shoulder. It doesn't need to hurt. Great. Now we do the same shape, but we imagine ourselves that we draw it with our nail. So the nail is always going first. So you need to bend the arm as you're drawing the lying 8. Do it for 15 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. Great. Now we're doing the same, but this time you were watching your finger. So you just follow your finger with your head and do this motion. If it's disturbing, if you are in front of your screen, sometimes it disturbs because of the light of your screen, you can just turn around, turn to a wall, something plain, so you don't get disturbed. And you follow with your head. So we just relax our muscles in the neck and follow this piece of 8. Same thing, this time different hand because we want to activate like both of our sides. So we start just like the lying 8. Relax. Don't forget to breathe. Then you're painting with the nail. And at last we follow with our head. Okay, great. just like give it a little bit of shake. Shake off, and we're coming to like do a little warm up. We start with fingers, then we come to our hands, and then the last we're coming through for our arms. So beginning with the fingers, I want you to take your pointers and put them on your thumbs, and we do it like simultaneously with both hands. Now you put the middle finger on your thumb, then your ring finger, and your pinky, and we start all over again from the beginning. So it's finger, pointer, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter how fast you do it. You don't need to do it as fast as I'm doing it. Just find your speed as you feel comfortable. So this is what we call only having one impulse to our brain. It's like clapping in our hands. It's only one impulse. Now I want that we do it in 2 steps. So the rhythm is a little bit different. We start with one hand, 1, and then the other one, 2, and we change. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it's too easy for you, you can try to make it like reverse. So you come from your pinkies and going to your pointers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Little shake out. You're doing great. Okay. Now, as I said, we come to our hands. And what I want you to do is that you take one hand, whichever, and just touch your shoulder. Then you bring it back down. And with the other hand, you just touch your tip of your nose. With the same hand, you tip your nose. Now you go over the other side of your body, tap your shoulder, and again, your nose. So I have now right hand, left shoulder, left hand, nose, left hand, right shoulder, right hand, nose. And we try just to keep it like, give it a little bit of rhythm. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Now we're doing it at the same time. So what is happening is the hand goes inside to your shoulder, and at the same time the other hand comes up as it touches your nose. Then we go back and we switch sides. And we switch sides. What we are now doing is like we are crossing our body half, which really activates both sides of our brain. And also here, just take your speed, just relax. Don't forget to breathe. Perfect. Shake it out. Now I want you to take both hands in front of you like this. I'm just turning a little bit to the side so you can better see. We're going like in a circular motion from your body to the outside. And just do like a normal, easy circular motion. And we switch direction. We go into the other side. And do it like this. Okay, and now one hand is going in front while the other one is coming to the other side. So we're doing like 2 circles, but both in different directions. And also this one, you can do it really slow. If it's too fast for you, they connect down, and one more time, they connect on the opposite side. And you can switch directions even. One on this, one on this, one on this. Excellent. So we go on. For the next one, I want to do a peace sign with one hand and a peace sign with the other hand. And now we are switching. We call this a wave pattern. So we're not switching at the same time, but one after the other. Starting with one hand, the peace sign get a okay sign. Then the other peace sign gets an okay sign. And we turn around. We do like peace sign, okay, okay, peace, okay, peace, okay, peace, okay, peace, okay. Also there, take your speed. You don't need to follow my speed. And just try to concentrate on your fingers and on your body. What are you doing? Great. Okay, last but not least, we're trying to make the switch simultaneously. So we have, again, one impulse. So we have the peace sign on one side, the okay sign on the other side. And simultaneously, we're going to switch. and switch, and switch. And take also here your time. You can exercise this. You can do this like all the time, even when you're listening to a podcast or even to this Congress. So that way your body is a little bit more refreshed, your brain is activated, and I hope you can a little bit focus even more. So that's all for now for this small session of warm-up. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the afternoon for a second warm-up session. Thank you very much. Thank you as well.
Thank you also from my side.
Welcome.
For this wake-up session.